Melvin is. My nigga Mel up in here. You know Rome, he the plug, no telling who might appear. Could be one of your favorite rappers, community activists, businessmen and women to the shooters and savages. Melvin is. Yeah, we Melvin is. Yeah, we Melvin is. Yeah, we Melvin is. Listen, you still a baby boy. This is manhood shit.
Yo. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. We back in the building, baby. It's the Almighty Melvin Ed podcast, man. Give it up one time, no doubt. Indeed, I'm your host, none other, Ron the Plug. Got my family in the building with me, man. Got my brother, Mr. Reliable himself, Sean Dawn, live and direct. Of course, man. And we are privileged tonight to kick it with the bro Charm. None other tonight is R&B Rebirth. No Leak Almighty tonight, man. We're going to have to run it back at a conflict of schedule, man. But, you know, we'll figure it out and bring bro back. But, tonight is R&B Rebirth, man. I kind of wanted to switch the tone, man. Like, I like the randomness of our show, man. Like, it could be Donald Trump last week, you know what I mean? Then we can just pull this rabbit out the hat and have something, you know what I'm saying, totally different, and cleanse the palate, you know what I mean, of all the daily bullshit, you know what I mean, that we go through, man, and indulge in something refreshing, you know what I mean? And that's what it's about, bro. Like, I think that that's a big separation from us and like a lot of other platforms, man. Like, I don't be caring. Like, yo, you got something good. You know, I hear it and I like it. Yo, I'll play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell people all the time, like, yo, I like your music, I'll play it. You know what I mean? Like, no problem. Like, send it to me. Send me your music, I'll play it. Like, I play a dude music, bro. He sent me his music back in like July. I still play his shit in rotation. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Like, I still play in a rotation, because, like, it's just, like, bro, like, I just pay it forward, man. Just pay it forward, man.
Nah, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. So, yes. So, tonight is R&B Rebirth, man. I've been excited about this show. Like, I'm an R&B head, bro. So, like, outside of, like, I'm a real big hip hop head. You know what I mean? Of course, but I'm an R&B dude, bro. So like, but I was spoiled from the era I grew up in. You know what I mean? Opposed to like the era now, but like the music changed within the times.
Yeah.
So like, the music changed within the times. So like, as a kid, like, we used to listen to the radio together, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a family, you know what I mean? Like, certain songs come on, you know what I mean? Like, we clean the house together. And, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, them type vibes. And, like, you still got to play that type of music to get that type of feeling. You know what I mean? That type of nostalgia or, you know what I mean? You can't get that anymore from today's type music. So, like, I love talking to younger artists that know their history. Because, like, like, at the end of the day, like, everything that's going to be done has already been done, but it's about how you do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I always say, when it comes to, like, R&B, I will always say, like, go back, because there's so much music that, like, you can dissect and, like, like, it's certain albums, like, I ain't gonna front. Like, even, like, from the pic that you sent me, and I'm sitting there thinking about when I saw you live, and I'm like, you kind of got a Maxwell.
That's a big one. I laugh because it's like I definitely get that.
On even down to your voice, bro. Because like you got a deep you got a deep voice. Like the fro. Like when I first seen the pic, I'm like, damn, this thing.
Like, it be the fro for real.
Yeah.
I think the first time I heard that was definitely from like my cousin, his family. Like before I even got into the whole really diving all the way into the R&B, like I definitely got that before, just out the look,
that's a awesome comparison, bro. Like,
I'm definitely not mad at it.
Maxwell Urban Hang Suite is one of them albums, bro. Like, listen,
very soulful dude.
You don't have to ask no questions, bro. You just play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an experience. Like, that's just one of them joints where, like, you don't gotta explain nothing, man. Like, Yo, all right, yo, we went to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we tipsy. You know what I'm saying? We done blew down and we back at the crib and like it's over with.
Things
You know
just
what I'm
start
saying?
working.
Yeah,
Everything start
yeah,
working, and that's in
it
the
starts working
background.
from there, man. Like, yeah, it's over with. Queen, what's up, baby? Yeah, it's over with from there, yo. Like, Maxwell one of them dudes, bro. Like, he one of them dudes. Like, Maxwell's one of them dudes, bro. Maxwell, I don't know, yo. I was kind of spoiled. Our era, we was kind of spoiled, yo, because we had so much different variety opposed to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like the R&B singers, like granted, and it probably started with like Bobby Brown, yo, with like R&B singers like trying to rap. But like Bobby Brown was probably like the first one where he kind of like was both because he had he was the bad boy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he like Bobby Brown's kind of like the first one that was like, yo, all right, like I could rap too, you know what I mean? Within the song.
Yeah.
And now I think about it, yo, he probably was the first.
That's a lot more prevalent today too, though. Like,
yeah,
that's definitely, you definitely see that a lot today.
Yeah, like, but you had dudes that was singing like Chris Brown is an anomaly. Like Chris Brown rap better than a lot of rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like that dude just it come to music, like he's just
You know how to make good music.
You know how to make good music.
I feel that too. I mean, being a singer, like I definitely, I really, when I got into the music, was rapping first, honestly.
Okay.
When I wanted to take it serious, like I started off kind of singing, but when I actually wanted to take music serious, I was actually rapping by that point.
Okay.
So I really started there and then got back into the singing bag. So like I feel like I definitely do both.
Got you.
Well, so.
All right. So getting into that. So like you started out rapping.
Yeah.
So like who or what was it that was like? What was the song or the artist like that you heard? How old are you now?
22.
22. Okay, all right. So, all right, got you. All right, so who was it for you where you was like, yo, I want to do this music stuff? You know what I mean? Where it clicked when you was like, yo, I know I could do this, or that the one that inspired you. Like for me, like as I probably say like high school, I always been like Nas heavy though. Like I was real like Nas, Jay-Z heavy. Like
Nas got some newer stuff that's
incredible.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
That kind of like revamped them for real.
It's a whole different GOAT argument.
Yeah,
like you gotta like if you go album for album, it's a whole different conversation now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's I got a.
He found the like sonic pocket that you know.
Yeah, he got with.
You know what it was, bro. The whole time, it was him sticking with one producer.
I was just racing that.
It was never the lyrics. It was always about the production, bro. So it's like you gotta think like when Hove always had Pharrell and Pharrell the Neptunes, Just Blaze, Young Guru, Timbaland. You know what I'm saying? Like he always had super produced albums. You know what I'm saying? Every Jay-Z album was super produced. Opposed to Nas, where it was like Street's Disciple, he produced himself, him and Salam Remy. You know what I'm saying? Like certain albums, like Nostradamus was the Salam Remy album. You know what I mean? Well, but it was like the production, it just wasn't. It wasn't the same compared to a Jay-Z album. You know what I mean? And opposed to the subject matter that Nas rapped about at that time, it was ahead of his time. You know what I'm saying? It was ahead of his time. You know what I mean? When it dropped, when Nostradamus dropped, bro, niggas wasn't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if you go back and listen to what Nas got critiqued for, it was like, yo, what you trying to kick knowledge? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know what I mean? And then you go back and listen to Nas rhymes now. And
then they came at him.
Yeah.
Then they came at him on the hypocritical side. But if you ask me, that's just showing range. Like you could talk about not just one. You don't got to be in one pocket like the preacher all day. You know what I mean? Because you need balance in life.
Facts.
You know?
Facts. So balance in the music. So all right, going back to Charm, and the inspiration, the artist that made you feel like, yo, like I'm gonna get up, man, and do this.
Yo, to be honest, like once I decided I wanted to take the music seriously, it was really once I put a song together and then I got good feedback. But it kind of, I feel like it was a build up from when I really first started and then when I wanted to take it seriously. So like notable artists, like very early on, I got them R&B influences and stuff. So like Michael Jackson was probably the biggest one early on, and then of course his supposed to be second coming, Chris Brown, and then once I got a little older, Drake came out and he was like a hybrid, so it was like, oh dang, like he rapping a little different from what I'm used to,
Right.
you know, like so it was that, and then once I got older, people like, you know, like Future, Gunna, people like that came out, some of the newer rap artists, and it was like, you know, I just was like, let me try this for real, like, so, like, what was it, like 2018? Like I wasn't hooping no more. I was with my guys. Back then I was smoking with the guys, and it was just like why not? Like people been telling me like you used to, you know, do music. Like in high school, I made a song for my mother in 10th grade, and I was rapping, but it was really just like a dedication track, just like giving props to my mother, like for her birthday. It was a birthday present for her that I decided to do. Made her cry and everything. Like
That's
that was
what's
her
up,
song.
yo.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
that was her song. But I just did it for her. I wasn't really diving into it. But by the time this was like after 12th grade, I wasn't hooping no more, nothing like that. I was doing school, but I wasn't really like. Yeah, I just had some time on my hand a little bit.
Right.
But I
The transitional stage. You trying to figure out where you
yeah,
headed. Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
Right.
So I did the song, and then I got good feedback from it, and it was like damn, I could really do this. Like that was like really one of the first songs I was like, I'm gonna be serious, put this out. Then got the feedback, and I just really kept going from there. So it was like I feel like it's a builder. I feel like I can't really pinpoint one person, one song. Yeah, because I
That's
really
a moment.
a lot of
Yeah, so it's more so like a moment.
Yeah,
opposed to I got you. Nah, no doubt. I'm like, yo, I put it to you like, yo, like even when like my me, yo, I did hella stuff, bro. Like this my man. Like, yo, he been down with me since I started this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to do stuff, bro. Couldn't tell you how I did it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it would be like, it'd be some big shit, yo. Like, it'd be something to brag about for real. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'd be the midst of that still questioning myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done already did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done already did it. And in the midst of that, I'd be like, yo, can I do that? Can I do it again?
That's,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
human, bro.
Yeah.
That's definitely human.
Yeah.
I feel like even the most confident people in the world, like, I feel like they go through that, whether it be by themselves or whatever. It's like some people are better at not showing that and dealing with that in their own personal, you know?
Yeah.
Like fighting that off. But I feel like everybody definitely deal with that. Like that's only human nature. Like you have doubts. It's just like how strong your mental is to really fight that off.
Absolutely. Like I be having like, cause like yo, I do stuff and I forget about it, bro. Like I be having to remind myself of shit that I did. Like people I interview, like I be like the internet that's the one thing I'm thankful for. Like when every day I go on the internet, bro, I see somebody like, and prayers up for Crazy Bone. But yo, bro, I interviewed Crazy Bone like 3-4 years ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like seeing it and I'm like, dang, bro, like I forgot all about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I seen it be like that though. But I'm like, damn, I do got an interview with Crazy Bone. You know what I mean? And it was like, yo, I ain't gonna front. It was the most boring interview I've ever done. Like no cap. You know what I'm saying? But prayers up for Crazy Bone. It wasn't his fault. You know what I mean? And that wasn't necessarily his fault. It was who was asking him the questions. But yeah, it was probably like the most boring interview I ever did, bro. But like he was cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's like yo, like I interview Grammy Award winners, like all types of people, bro. Like I'm not the one like I ain't even bragging, like I'm just stating factual information. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even bragging, like I ain't a braggadocious type. Like people be like, yo, like they tell me all the time, like, yo, you should let this be known and blah, say, you know what I mean? Like, and I would just be like, yeah, I already did it. You know what I'm saying? Like I already did it. Like I interviewed Pete Rock, and it was something that came out, bro, and damn, I think I interviewed was it Shan? I think I interviewed MC Shan, or was it Iman Thug? I interviewed somebody from QB the week of Illmatic being inducted into the Library of Congress. You know what I'm saying? I interviewed somebody from Queensbridge. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was either MC Shan or Imam Thug, one of the two. But either way, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, I interviewed MC Shan. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's about father of hip hop, bro. You know what I mean?
Did it, yeah.
Yeah, I did it. So, you know what I mean? So it's like, yo, like, I be doing that. So it's like, yo, like, am I ever gonna be able to top that? You know what I mean? Like, historically, that's just a name. You know what I'm saying? But like, what it ended up like, it was a transition for me because like I was on a platform that used to try to be about names. I got some great advice from somebody, and what he told me was to never base your show off anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So
that makes sense.
It make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I don't base our platform ain't based off everybody, is based off us. You know what I'm saying? So and then like our guest is just not, you know what I'm saying? I guess, but it's kind of like, yo, we just add them into the conversation. But the show is about, our show is about life. You know what I mean? It's about everything everybody got going on.
It's like the name can help, but it's really about the content.
It's very about the content.
Yeah.
Right. Yo, like you got to have plenty of names. You got plenty of names, yo, and they give you the same interview, bro, that they did on 5 other platforms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real talk. You know what I mean? Like they give you the same interview, they get it, the same questions they answer on 5 other platforms, bro. You know what I mean? And give you the interview. You might have the name and it'd be a totally ass interview. Like we about quality. So like for us, it's like, yo, we be as transparent as possible, as real as possible, because like that's what's respected. And that's what, you know what I mean? That's what's gonna make people, you know what I mean, really want to listen to anything you gotta say.
No, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. So the transition of, so tell me about the transition from you started with the song for Moms, right?
Yeah.
You rapping.
Yeah.
So where was it like, yo, like I'm a better singer than I am a rapper? Was that a issue? Like was that something you struggled with?
It didn't come until later on. So like I said, I technically started off singing. It was just like on some chorus. Like I'm singing in the chorus.
Yeah.
Thing. And then once I actually started doing music though, like I said, by that time I was rapping. So it wasn't until somebody from middle school when they knew me from singing, they saw me doing music. It was a girl I know. She was like, yeah, all this rapping cool, but where the R&B at? Now, by this time, I'm like, I was really off of singing. Like, I wasn't really, I'm trying to rap. Like, I'm with my guys, like, singing just didn't feel right at the time. But when she said it, it was like, dang, that's like, I did do that. I feel like I still can, and it kind of opened up broadened my horizon. Like, okay, let me try it out, see what it's like. And I still, like, the first song that really, that made me step into that, it was like an R&B vibe, but I was still more so rapping. Like it took some time for me to really, took some songs and some time to really unlock my voice and what I could really do. Yeah. It was like, and then it was also a confidence thing too. So it was like, cause I ain't singing so long. Yeah. And then like I got told before, like I don't think I said this on the interview yet, like a crush like way back when, cause I used to just be singing sometimes random. Okay. Like in high school and shit like that. So my crush so one like time told me like, yeah, no, you can't sing. That shit hurt. I'm like, yeah, fuck all that singing shit. Fuck all that singing shit. But I mean, we here now. Like so once I hop back into that bag, you feel me, built that confidence back up for my own voice. It's like, yeah, it's like, don't let one person tell you like, right, man. So it's like, I just kept going, and once I figured out the pocket, it was like, okay, it was really just a conflict of like, when do I want to rap? When do I want to sing? Gotcha. But, I mean, I back and forth. I do both on one song. I might do a whole song doing one. So it's like, I really it's just fun now. It's just like, it's more exciting rather than nerve-wracking like, oh, rap or sing. I can appreciate the space that that hip-hop is in. So whereas, like, it's artists that broke that you know barrier. What I mean? That broke that barrier already now. So you take, for instance, like a CeeLo. You know what I'm saying? Like a CeeLo, like not only can CeeLo rap his ass off, but he really can sing. You know what I mean? Like he really can sing, bro. So it's like to go from a Goody Mob to a Gnarls Barkley,
is a complete is a complete 360.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But to be dope at both, bro, like is truly a talent. You know what I mean? Like, Future's another one, man. Like, Future for y'all generation. I always say that Future's probably the GOAT artist of y'all generation for like y'all era.
Definitely.
I always say Future. Like a lot of people say Drake or Wayne. Like, no, bro.
I ain't so. It depend on what you're talking about, really. But like Future, I take my hat off to Future because he definitely found that pocket and was able to keep progressing with the time. So it was like, because he was really rapping, and then he found kind of that barrier to cross, so he could get into singing for real. So it was like, I definitely take my hat off to that. Yeah. You can say Future, I still give it to Drake.
I say, see, and I'm gonna tell you why. I say Future, yo, right? Because like, all right, you take Future sound from Future sound, it birthed so many other people. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Future sound birthed so many other people opposed to Drake. Drake made it his business to switch his sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Opposed to making his sound a staple. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
Yeah, so that's the only reason I would say Future had more influence. Like Drake, you can argue Drake's a bigger artist, but like they kind of neck and neck. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to accolades, I would say Future had way more influence though. Like Future had way more influence over a generation of other artists who who took his influence. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do think Drake made it cool for niggas to sing though. Like I feel like a lot more people was going from like from the like kind of more street rap and then singing. Like he
did solidify the expressing my feelings through melodic.
Yeah. I would say he made it to be more emotional.
Yeah, he
be
did
emotional.
The only emotional.
Because it was like you was really R&B singing if you was doing that. He kind of was rapping that.
Yeah, he was rapping it. You know what I mean? Like
pocket for that.
I like Drake for hooks. Like I never really liked Drake for his raps. You know what I mean? Like I like Drake hooks.
I can understand that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like new Drake, man. I like older Drake. You know what I mean? Like
a lot of people feel like that.
Yeah, like I don't really like the newer Drake. I like Drake. I don't know. I always used to say Nicki Minaj was better than Drake, bro. Like I don't know. Like I used to say Nicki Minaj rap
just
better
like
than
I was
Drake.
ready to say just rapping. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean I can see why you would say that, but I don't know. I'm kind of biased because Drake.
Yeah, you gotta like he got too many accolades. You know what I mean under his belt to deny him for his artistry.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. His art as an artist, like the dude for what it is, like I understand, but. It's just like when you say, all right, I'm a pop artist opposed to I'm a rapper, then it's different. Like when people are like, oh, Drake's the best rapper ever, like, hell no. You know what I'm saying?
I can see why you feel that way. It's like, cause he do so many other things.
Right.
It's like if he was to focus on rap, that probably would I don't know if it would make him better or take away. I feel like it might take away because
I think it would take away.
Yeah, his other elements is what
makes him who he is.
Yeah,
I think it would take away. But when niggas be like, yo, Drake's the best rapper ever, and I'm like what? Like no, like no, you want to say artist, like you want to say pop star, you know what I mean? Like, cause okay, we can argue that, you know what I mean? We can argue that. But I'm never gonna say Drake's the best rapper, yo, because he's just not. Like we just, for instance, like yo, I got a show I'm working on with a top 25 or 23. You know what I'm saying? As far as just this year, whoever's music, you know what I'm saying, neck for neck, whoop whoop de whoop. Like I'm gonna argue that Nas is the best rapper in 2023.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
I feel like maybe it's the bias because I still feel like he can be up there in that great rapper to be.
Yo, see, it's different. Like, all right, a MC and a rapper. So when you gotta as a rapper, it's acceptable now to have ghostwriters as a rapper. I guess you know what I'm saying. Like from our era, it's not acceptable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. Like you can't say you that's just something that it wasn't accepted. Where it's like, bro, like even right now, like certain artists, like, bro, they do not want people to know they had ghostwriters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like they whatever it is that their accolades or their projects
It definitely take a shot at their success.
Absolutely. So it's like, yo, like that's one thing where it's like, yo, and like in R&B, you can have ghostwriters, but it's kind of like the machismo and the aura and you know what I mean, like what comes along with rap.
With hip hop, it's like I'm the best.
I'm
like,
the
how
best.
you the best if you ain't do that?
Right, exactly. If it ain't my rhymes, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like if I ain't write the rhymes, yo, how can I say that I'm the best? How can I say I'm the best?
That's the stigma.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, as an artist, like, all right, like if you bought a song, like if somebody wrote a song for Michael Jackson, like Michael Jackson had ghostwriters.
Yeah.
But he's Michael Jackson.
Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones. You know what I mean? Like, yo,
Popular artist.
yeah, popular. Or like it's pop music. You know what I mean? So like, so if you telling me Drake as a pop artist, yo, I can't argue that. I can't argue that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But like with R&B, like rap's the only genre in which ghostwriters is shunned upon.
Well, not now, but that it was.
Yeah, it was.
I think what made it okay because Meek tried to come at Drake and Drake still bodied him after the ghostwriting.
That's the one thing. That's the one. Yo, that's
once that happened, it was like, yeah, we can have ghostwriters.
He
killed that man.
Yo,
It was like the
did.
the bull moment with
Meek did open the floodgates, bro. Because Meek did bad, bro. Like with that whole Drake situation, man. He ain't never recovered from that.
Yeah, and now him and Drake cool, so that's even more fuel to the fire.
Yeah,
so it's like that's all that ghostwriter. It's out the window now.
See, only thing, like Drake got to leave Push alone, though, bro. Drake got to leave Push.
He did. That was one of the smart things. Like if he kept going, it might have hurt him.
Yeah, he got to leave Push alone, bro.
Hurt him.
He got to leave Push alone. Like, yo, listen, Pusha T can rap, bro. That boy can rap.
Nah, yeah.
That boy can rap, man. Yo, leave Pusha alone. But yeah, so music, your influences. When you say, yo, I'ma sing, who are you listening to? Like for me, like, yo, I don't care what nobody say. Like, you know what I mean? Like some people still listen to Elvis and the Beatles, and you know what I mean? Like these dudes was dealing with younger age girls or whatever. Like, listen, like I'm talking about the artist and not the person. Yo, bro, I still listen to R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? And I would still listen to R. Kelly. Like, bro,
it's a lot of people who would feel that way.
Yeah,
it's like trying to separate the music. From
you have to.
Yeah.
Like you have to. Like R. Kelly is a genius, bro. Like I can't put it no other way. You know what I mean? And like you can't take away from that man's from his mind. You know what I mean? And what he contributed to the art.
Yeah.
You can't take away from that. Despite who he may be as a person or an individual, or any of that. Like, 'cause there's plenty of other artists that you just don't know about it.
I was just about to say, yeah.
You just don't know about it.
Yeah.
You just don't know about it. Like, that's all it is. You know what I mean? Like, and some people like it just depends on who it is. You know what I mean? Like for some people it was R. Kelly. Like some people it was Chris Brown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like regardless, like the people gonna support him regardless because they appreciate his art and what he gives. So like yeah, bro, R. Kelly, genius.
Excuse me, that Chris Brown comparison though, it's definitely different because it wasn't like ongoing.
Yeah.
So it's like I get what you was trying to do, but it's like
it was different.
That was a big.
Yo, see the thing with like the Chris Brown shit, like because Chris Brown was like kind of everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what
double mint gum. He just had the double mint gum joint.
McDonald's commercials. Yeah, like he was like becoming like a poster boy.
Yeah.
On top of the incorporate with the music. Like with R. Kelly, it was kind of like, all right, like that ain't far fetched. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ain't far fetched. You know what I mean? Like we've already heard about. But then like yo, I ain't gonna front. I seen an interview with a dude who was locked up with him. Like he just came home. Like he was locked up with R. Kelly like this year, and I heard a lot of backstories, man. Like I heard that I'm not taking away from the tape or whatever. Like, I ain't taking it from the tape, but like a lot of that stuff that like they try to hit him with, like, is like some flute. Like, it's some phone.
I mean, they could have added some fluff to it.
Yeah.
There's probably definitely a lot of real
Yeah.
in there, but they could have added some fluff just to put it on
Yo,
top
cause
of
like,
it.
yo, the only thing about it is like, yo, not condoning it, but the reality of that situation was like, when the money got funny, it was only when it became a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's the only issue. Like, if R. Kelly in jail, then all them girls' parents should be in jail too. You know what I'm saying? Cause they like their kids wouldn't have been there without them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They left their kids. They all left their kids there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like they was in on it too. As long as the money was there to spend, it was all good. It wasn't until his money got
crazy.
The
bro.
money is crazy.
Money
yeah,
is crazy. Like even some people that was like in his circle, like I think it was like they wasn't saying nothing because of the money.
Because of the money.
Because of the money. So,
yeah,
that's.
So it's like, yo, it literally wasn't until like, yo, his money got low.
But R. Kelly the only one getting hit though.
Yeah,
they just as at
they
at
just
fault.
as at fault.
Yeah,
they just as fault, bro. Like they cooperated in it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. A lot of people put their kids up for sale. Yeah, they sold their kids. You know what I mean, and trying to make themselves a victim. Like, nah, like you should get whatever time he got. You know what I mean, on some real stuff. Like that's the reality of it, but. It's not gonna happen. So, all right. 22. Love. Have you experienced? Have we experienced love yet?
I'ma say yeah. With my, even though I'm only 22, with my perspective of love is really like. There is no definite definition. Like I feel like it's through your own eyes what you think love is.
Okay.
Like if you ask what somebody love is, you might get some similarities, but everybody really gonna have a different answer.
Different answer. That's
so
correct.
Based on what I've experienced, I feel like I've definitely experienced love, like deep entanglements, like getting my heart broken. You know. And then, you know, a lot of people say, oh, it's puppy love, it's young love. It's like, bro, like, no matter how young you are, it's like you feel that. Like, you feel the hurt. You feel all of the stages, like, no matter how old you are. It's like, you still feel that. You still go through, you mean, the different phases. So, yeah, I say I definitely been in love, fell out of love, thought it was love, and it was lust. It's like certain things pop up, you know, it's like, dang, I wasn't really feeling you like I thought.
Right.
But, yeah, I'm going to definitely say, yeah.
Yo, see, you have to go through these things. In order, back to Maxwell again. I watch interviews, bro. So I watched this Maxwell documentary, and he only drops albums every 10 years. And I seen an interview. He was with his writing team, and he was like, "Yo, like, I gotta go experience life." You know what I mean? I gotta go through these things in order for me to be able to sit here and be amongst my guys and us to get in the groove. You know what I mean? And actually start creating. You know what I mean? And like so, like he's like I'm actually going through these things. I think it was it had to be his last album, that came out in what was that? Like 2014, like 2015, somewhere around there, some shit like that.
Pretty Wings and Bad Habit.
Yeah, that album. Yeah, that album. But I seen it during the process, and he was breaking it down. Like, yo, like I'm going through these things. You know what I mean? So he's talking about Bad Habit. Like, yo, he was talking about that was a whole fling with a chick. You know what I mean? Like where he so that's understand. Like I always ask, yo, because I believe that too. Like everybody's definition of love is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we all got different experiences and been introduced to different things, and everybody ain't been taught to love the same.
Definitely.
So definitely.
With the going through it, like, you can definitely develop like a skill for writing, but I feel like it probably comes easier when you actually went through it. Like it's easy to find the words for it. Like you've been through it, you got through it, you got over it. It's like it helps the writing process that much more.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, you can have the skill and make it easy, but
being able to reflect on that pain, I can imagine being able to reflect on that pain and that heartache, You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's nothing like that release. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, shit. Like, yo, once upon a time, man, I used to be intoxicated on Wednesday nights at a local bar, bro, with me and my homeboys, yo, singing wild karaoke, bro. Like, yo, I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. Yo, I shit used to look like yo, cause the area we lived in, it was like a mixed community, bro. So like, yo, like niggas used to be up there singing and shit. This used to like freestyle unity concerts, bro. Like, yo, fucking Moesha, nigga.
Liquor do it
The
to you.
mixed ass crowd of it.
Liquor do it to you. It open up some things. It open up some wounds.
Hey, yo, bro. When I tell you, man, yo, we used to be up there, yo, acting a fool, bro. Oh, man, it used to be fun, yo. Like, in another life, yo, I was an R&B singer somewhere, bro. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, man. In another life, yo, somewhere, bro. Like, oh man, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I think, like, I always thought, like, I don't know, bro. Like, yo, like, R&B dudes get the ladies, man. So it's just like, yo, like, y'all set the tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all essentially set the tone. So it's like certain dudes like Brent Fires, like, he's dope.
Yeah.
Dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's another one.
Yeah.
He's another one. He's another one, yo. Dope.
One of my newer favorites.
Yeah.
Sure.
Dope.
I like what he's doing on the independent scene.
Yeah. Yeah, dope. They just flat out dope. Like, he just made good music, man.
Definitely an inspiration too. I ain't mentioned him,
Like
but one of the newer ones. Yeah, him. And Bryson ain't really dropped. I like what he did.
I like
that
Bryson
one
Tiller
album.
voice.
Yeah,
I like
what
Bryson
he did
Tiller
with that
voice, yo.
album.
Like, Trap Soul was good. I wasn't crazy about his second album after that,
Yeah, no, I think.
but
I don't
Trap
think
Soul
he-
was dope.
I don't think he gonna get better than Trap Soul.
Yeah, Trap Soul was
I don't
dope.
think-
Like, he was in Trap Soul, he was in pocket on that joint, yo.
Yeah.
He was,
That was his peak.
yeah, that might have been his peak.
Cause I seen some stuff with Bryson Tiller too. It was like I don't even think he's really in that mode with the music. Like he trying to do some other stuff like gaming and stuff. So I don't think he going to top Trap Soul.
Right. Nah, Trap Soul was one of them joints.
If he
man.
do, I'd you feel me? I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
It was like that.
Dang, what's the other kid I like, man? Lucky Day. Lucky Day is dope.
Yeah.
Lucky Day is dope. Lucky Day is dope.
You ever heard of Sebastian McCall?
Sebastian McCall.
No.
No.
You gotta make me
I'm
check it
listening to
out
some
though.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm listening to some stuff.
Yeah, I never heard of him, man. But like, yo, I always try to find like some smooth shit, man. Like like some Ronnie DeVoe shit, bro. Like, yeah, smooth, but on the on the R&B.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You getting into that voice that smooth. It's like, yo,
Yeah.
the R&B niggas get the girls and all that. It's like we really gotta put ourselves out there though, bro. Like we really, you said we set the tone, but it'd be crazy. Like, a bunch of niggas sometimes they might think you corny or something. Like, but it's really like, yo, when you get with a girl, like you really gotta tap into your emotions. Like they like that vulnerable stuff. Like they like,
Right.
not too much.
Not too much.
But
showing that
but
you have
showing
the
you got
ability,
that exactly.
showing you have some type of
Yeah.
emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That definitely attract a lot
Absolutely.
of
Yeah.
high level women.
Absolutely. And see, like I didn't use words like that at 22. Like I didn't use words like high level women. Like I didn't. But like, yo, just like, yo, that's great. You know what I mean? Like that's great. But like even being aware of like, yo, yeah, I'm aware of my emotions, you know what I mean? Like I know how to tap into my, you know what I mean? Yeah. Emotional intelligence matters, bro. So like the fact that you even know how to vet and you're aware of all these things, yo, and you can sing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's yeah.
All
bro.
else fails, bust a note.
Oh yeah, all else fails, bro. All else fails, man. Yeah, bro.
Let's
So
not leave out the ladies though. What about like Ari Lennox? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Leo
Lennox is
Soul.
dope. Yeah.
R. Lennox is dope.
I
I love her, bro. Like I ain't gonna front.
She different. Yeah.
Her is different, bro.
Yeah.
Different. Like, yo, I became a man listening to her, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm biased. Like, I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
yeah, she definitely tough.
Yo, yeah, her is different,
I
bro.
don't think she got any bad songs,
No,
like at all.
nah, like her mind, bro. Like, yo, her, just the way, yo, like everything. I like everything her does. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, she don't. I don't know. Like, I would say Sade. Like, I like that. I like the voice. Like, cause it's not too deep, but it's just deep and raspy enough, but it's strong, bro. Like, 'cause like Anita Baker and Sade my favorite. Like, that's my goal. So like that, like, it put me in that type of mindset. You know what I mean? That, like, that soothing type of, like, crooning. Yeah. Like, I love her, bro. I had
Summer?
women. Yeah, I had women. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, I had a woman wash me up, play her. Like, I was in. Yeah, she was just giving me a. Bro, like, I ain't gonna front.
lie. Summer Walker,
She's a beast too.
she hit for me. Like, it was this one song, like, that was probably like, I don't know, like, in my being a little bit more mature and older, it was this one song called Tonight, and it was like, that shit just hit different for me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it was about that track. I can't even remember the name of the project, but it was the one where she on the phone and it's like a pink cover or whatever.
Okay, I know. I was
Yeah, she had this one song called Tonight. It was just hitting different. Like, she definitely hard too. She definitely hard.
Tory
few of them
Lanez. Tory Lanez was another one too, yo. Tory Lanez and R&B tip, bro. Tory's one of them. Tory one of them guys, bro. Tory's one of them dudes.
I feel like he don't get enough appreciation for what he do on that side.
No, bro. Yo,
Like,
them R&B joints and all them remakes he was doing, stupid.
He another big one. Like that's how I know he don't get enough appreciation. I ain't even think to say him. Like, he's another, you feel me, inspiration, influence. Like, he's a big one. The Chicks tapes.
Yes.
The Chicks tapes.
Chicks tapes is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And like, yo,
That
like,
70s album, that 70s joint,
yo,
that joint was alright too.
yeah, all them Chicks tapes is like that. Yo, when he do all them remakes, bro, I was like, yo, this kid is talented.
And
I used to say Tory Lanez make better music than Drake. You know, I used to feel like that, like, cause like I feel like Tory Lanez sing better than Drake. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Tory Lanez rap better than Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, he rap, but like he get in different. He gets in different pockets than Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gets in different pockets than
Especially
Drake.
the island pocket. He was killing the island joint a little better than him too.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like, I used to feel like that.
I can't take that away from Tory. Like, I'm biased to Drake, but I could see
Yeah.
like appreciating Tory Lanez and fucking with him. I can see why you feel like that. Like, he definitely different.
Yeah.
He even got, like, he did something different with the it's called Alone at Prom. Like, he did like a throwback type of feel, like a I'm gonna say like 80s type of vibe.
Okay.
And it was this
That's the
project called
joint.
Alone at Prom. Huh?
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
What is it?
It was called Alone at Prom.
Alone at Prom.
Alone at Prom.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was like a throwback, like 80s vibe. Like,
Okay.
It was hard. It was hard.
All right. I'm a
To even think to come up with something
yeah,
like that.
that sounds tough.
And it's like, and that's something that could really be timeless. If it really get picked back, like, that's something that could really be timeless too, with that throwback vibe.
Yeah.
Vintage. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got like 15 minutes. So look, yo, all right, top 5 R&B groups all time in your opinion.
Top 5. I need to brush up on my history a little harder, but gotta put I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm still young. I got the hints of it from my mother.
it's
Like
all
you said,
good.
cleaning around the house.
Yeah, that's fact.
where I get my, that's where I got them hints from.
Yeah.
And then it was more new era, but
Got you. No, that's all good.
I gotta put, just cause they come to mind, Jodeci, Boys to Men. Shoot, I can't even really. Hold on.
Drew Hill.
Okay.
You gotta put Drew, yo.
Yeah.
You gotta put the Drew up there, yo. You gotta put Drew up there, yo. Like,
I'm really Yeah, man. I gotta brush back up on the history, bro. I ain't
Gotta
gonna lie
put
to you.
Drew
I
up
ain't gonna
there.
lie to you.
No, I mean, but top three, like that's like the consensus top three right there.
Okay, so that I know a little something there.
Yeah, that's like the consensus top three. Like,
I
yo,
know a little
most people would be like that for their top three. Most people would pick that, like Drew Hill, Jodeci, Boys the Men, in whatever order.
The only reason I'm not giving off more names is because those are the ones that was like big for me.
Yeah.
Like listening, like I said, listening to it around the house, my mother playing it, just getting that vibe. Like,
Yeah, nah,
yeah.
I give you some home, yo. Music, I just want to sing, bruh. Yeah, music, I just want to sing. D'Angelo, first album, Brown Sugar.
Okay.
D'Angelo, Brown Sugar. Raphael Sadiq, first solo album, Ray. Was it Vintage? Damn, I can't remember. Raphael Sadiq, first album, no, first solo album. He's another one, yo. Like he's a monster, bro. Monster. What's my man? The producer, yo, Eric. Is it Gladstone? Glasper. Eric Glasper. Bro, everything Eric Glasper put out.
Oh
was
yeah,
dope.
yeah.
Robert Glasper. I think it's Robert Glasper. Everything Robert Glasper put out is dope, bro. Everything he puts out is dope. And on some grown man like R&B, like and Raheem Devon, Love Experience.
Okay.
Raheem Devon, Love Experience, bro. Like all them joints. And Life Jennings' first album. Oh my God. Like that's another one, yo. Life Jennings' first album, bro. Yeah, you gotta listen to that, yo. Like you gonna fuck with that joint, yo. Cause like
a lot of people first piece is their best piece.
It usually be like that, man. It usually be like that, and I don't know why, bro. Like, cause like
I think it's because
they do be hungry. They do be hungry.
Some of the songs be the song you had your whole life, like at least one or two of them.
I was about to say, I think it's definitely part of that hunger, but yeah, some of them, like he says, is more them ones you've been had on top.
Hunger and being green to the music industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that ambition to like actually break through.
Yeah.
And then like typically you see artists like after they break through like the music the music industry weighing down on them and getting adjusted to industry life.
That's really what a lot of people say it be like when they quote unquote fall off. It's like the music business is really what would take the toll on them.
Take the love out of the art.
It feel it hurts the art form for sure.
Yeah,
they're not as inspired.
Yo, if someone made, all someone gotta do, bro, is literally like make some type of like financial literacy program for these artists. You know what I'm saying? Like even if like if you took like a Master P, if Master P took let's just say an independent artist 101, right?
Yeah.
And took it across the country for all aspiring artists.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? On how to press. Like you don't even make physical copies of your music anymore. So going there, like you can't go about it or pulling up and selling out your trunk like he started. But let's just say Master P had a method on how to make $1 million independently. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, you know what I mean? He had a seminar. Like, bro, do you know how much money will be made? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo, like y'all live in an age now, bro, where like it's totally different. You can have full ownership and educate yourself, you know what I mean, on exactly how to do this shit properly, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And where it's like, yo, in our day, they had A&Rs. There was so many people in the way, you know what I mean?
So like gatekeeping.
Yeah, gatekeeping and like they had to actually develop artists. You know what I mean? Like opposed to now you could have a ready-made artist.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of hurt the culture.
It did.
Because a lot of people wouldn't be ready, or they getting hot off of the one song, and that's why you see people here and then they're gone because they don't have no foundation.
Right. Or you had the ability of people being able to grow with their artists. You know what I'm saying? Or having people being able to know how to market your artists and have people growing to them, like having people going out their way to have to go buy a physical copy of their album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was the difference. Like with technology, like it watered the music game down now. Like I just seen this shit today on Instagram, man, where it literally said like hip hop sales are down 40% this year.
That's I I don't think that's more so because of the wood. I mean, it's all gonna come back down eventually. I feel like because it's like the hip hop been running the mainstream for a minute now.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean like
for a minute.
Afrobeats is taking over.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, it is a reflection on the music though.
it is still. Yeah,
Yeah, it's still a reflection. It's still a
yeah.
reflection on the music. Like I think it speaks to everybody trying to sound the same. Like everybody rap about the
formula
same
they
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, everybody rap about the same shit. Like no one takes pride in sounding different. And that's the difference. Like yo, the golden era for the '90s, bro. Like yo, you had Tribe, then you had Wu-Tang, then you had Mob. You know what I mean? Like you had Gangstar. Like you had all of these different groups, EPMD. You know what I mean? Like so many X Clan. You know what I mean? Public Enemy. You know what I mean? Like all these different sounds. MOP. You know what I mean? Like all these different people that just sounded different, but it was all under one genre.
Yeah, the subgenre.
Yeah, the subgenre. So it was like, yo, like it didn't matter because there was so much variety.
Yeah,
And nobody sounded the same. So when you got so much variety and everybody sound the same, they rap about the same stuff, then it becomes saturated.
I think part of it is like the labels too, like pushing that was hot. Like
Yeah, definitely.
people wanted to hear that, and that's all they was kind of wanting to hear for a long time. Cause I feel like still like underground, like people who you don't see on the mainstream is like having those different sounds and really not talking about what the majority talking about and stuff like that. Like even myself making some different music, like I got some different things, but it's really it's a lot of people at fault. But
Yeah. No
they
doubt,
tryna
no
follow
doubt.
that formula.
So look, it's 8:24. We all gonna close out the show with the bro Charm. Gonna bless us with something special, man. Close out. For all bookings and inquiries, it's melvinairmedia@gmail.com. Follow me, can't knock the muscle _43 on Instagram. It is Melvin Air, the _Melvin Air on Twitter or X, whatever that's called. Yo, when you tap in on this show, yo, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and the notification bell at all times, so you can be aware whenever we go live and upload any content. But Sean, let the people know where they can find you, man. Before we go, big shout out to the Self Care Snob. She was under the weather today. Big shout out to the bro Billy Ray Valentine. Know they had a makeup game today. Shout out to the Aztecs, man. And yo, shout out to everybody that's tuned in, man. Yo, just be on the lookout, yo. We got a lot of guests coming through the next few weeks. So yo, like this is just the first installment. Like we gonna have another one. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna have another one, and I promise you, like it's only gonna get better. So it's just gonna be more original content, man. And I can promise you that more guests, more shows, and only here, man. Only on the Melvin Air podcast, man. So like, yo, we gonna let the bro Sean close us out, and we gonna close out with the bro Charm, and we catch y'all next week, man.
Y'all find me here. Appreciate the brother Charm coming here. You know, it's always great to see a young, person who, especially with the music, who appreciates music that has some soul and some heart in it, because music do feed your subconscious to a degree. So that's a wonderful thing.
Absolutely.
And shout out to you and Doggy Diamonds, man. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, shout out to bro Doggy Diamonds, man. Always shout out Doggy Diamonds,
that,
man.
Appreciate y'all for having me here for sure.
Nah, bro. Nah, we appreciate you, yo. Like, yo, this is dope. I definitely appreciate you coming through, bro. I told you. Like, anytime you want to swing through, bro. Anytime you got something new, whatever, just hit me. I got you.
Bet.
Anytime. That's what we do, man. So, yo, we're gonna switch the angle real quick. TJ gonna have you over here, bro. Yo, we appreciate everybody tuned in. Like I said, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, We here live every Wednesday, 7 p.m., 7:30ish, depending on the day. You know what I'm saying? It's the Melvin A Podcast, man. We appreciate everybody tuned in, man. Yo, please subscribe, hit the like button, share the show with somebody you love. We will catch y'all next week. Peace and love. Salute. Stay safe. We're going to close out with the Brother Charm. It's lit. We catch y'all next week, man. Stay safe.
Mm.
You got some? You walk about it? All right. You sure? I'll get you. It's on Apple. That's all good. All right. All right. All right, bet. Nah, look, we on you whenever you ready, babe.
I wanna know your name, man. I wanna know if you got a man. I wanna know everything. I wanna know your number and if I can come over and I wanna know what you like. I wanna know so I can do it all night. But you telling me I'm just a friend. Telling me I'm just a friend. Yeah. Oh baby, you got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. Yeah. 'Cause I can be your fantasy. Look. But you say I'm just a friend. Yeah.
Nah, bro. Yo, I wish I could sing, man.
For real.
I wish I could sing, bro.
I would
I
never
wish I could
stop,
sing.
man.
Yeah, I would never stop, bro. I could sing, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
They hear me coming up the block. They would hear me.
Yeah, bro. If I could sing, yo, niggas would hate me, yo.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas would hate me,
Got
bro.
the project out. Got the project out. Life goes on all streaming platforms. Get a little bit of variety on there. You know what I mean?
Already, man. Yo, make sure y'all check that out, man. Life goes on all streaming platforms, bro. The Brother Charm, man. It's just Charm on in the search.
Yeah. Put a dot after each letter. So C dot H dot A dot R dot M dot.
Got you.
Get the last dot.
All streaming platforms. Yo, now I know that, yo. I'm gonna stop playing your music. So like now I know that already. Yo, it's the Melvin A Podcast, man. We catch y'all next week, yo. Peace, love, and salute.
Appreciate y'all.
Already, bro.